G'day viewers, and welcome back to the channel. Earlier in the week I did a video talking about the nVidia broadcast application, and the first recording of that I posted to YouTube, the audio on that particular video was horrendous. What I found out was by having this technology turned on while you are doing audio editing actually corrects some of your errors. So the audio editing that I'd done was pretty ordinary, but the technology was making me think that it was good. So I had to delete that video and repost it. So if you did watch the first one, you'll see the difference now with that audio being corrected. So if you want to go back and watch that, by all means. Now, while I was re-watching and re-editing that video, I noticed that I spoke about talking about the application and showing some of the features, but I didn't actually go into too much detail about the actual dialog box on the screen and where some of the buttons were. So I thought I'll do a short video today to go through some of those features and show you that. So with that, I will go to my other monitor and show you the application. Okay, so this is the dialog box that comes up, or the application screen that shows up when you run the nVidia broadcast, and the settings page has very little. Essentially, it will talk about having the application launch at the start of Windows or not. So other than that, not a lot of features or buttons there. On the first tab for the microphone, we have your ability to choose which microphone to use. In my case here, I'm using a Rode microphone, and I have the effect turned off. The second tab is for speakers, and you can then select which speakers you want the application to work on. Again, I've got it turned off at the moment for this recording. And the third tab, we have the camera tab. This is the one that I use mostly, and you can select your which camera. So I've got two cameras. I've also got a backup webcam. I'll just turn that on so you can see that but you can see how just bumping the table a little bit, it shakes around, and it's not great. And you can see the difference between a $300 webcam and a 4K digital camera. The output is significantly better. You'll also notice here that I've got the eye contact turned off, so the camera is not actually correcting my eyes. So I'll just turn that feature on now, so you should now see that my eyes are being corrected. So I'll leave that on for a while while I discuss the rest. So the other part that I wanted to show was the background replacement, which is like having a green screen without having to have a green screen. So I can turn this functionality on, and you can see that I've now got a background put in there. Now, some options you have here is for the application to run on performance or quality. I imagine this, let me just bring up my my Leon Lee resource utility, and let's see what happens here. Like at the moment, we've got it on a performance base, and it's running at 33% of the GPU. If I switch that over to quality, it's jumping around. It's going from 42 down to 24. So it's up to 42. It seems to be sticking at 42. No, 32. It's moving around. I don't think the changing that setting really makes a big difference to how much the GPU is working. So I'd be inclined to go for quality over performance. So you can turn the background on and off. That's easy enough. But also, as I mentioned in the previous video, you can swap out the images. So let's just change the image there to some technology, or I have another static one here of someone gaming. Some random images here. Here's an image that I used in another video. So you can choose an image that suits the meeting you're in. But the other part that I've found is you can put in animations. So you can have moving video in the background, which is really interesting. So here's one with, it's just a transition for that I use for some videos, but I think here is an intro for my other channel, so that you can have something like that running. The other one that I put in here, which it could be an animation of a construction sequence for a project that you're working on. So there's lots of differences of videos or static images that you can use. So that was turning back on that performance monitor. So that they're the buttons that are there. It's a pretty simple application. There's not a lot to play with, but it's quite a powerful application. So hopefully that additional information in today's video will encourage others to start using this technology. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And remember, if your job's worth doing, it's worth doing right.